Boom shakalaka, shocking charts suggesting the bottom may be in for Bitcoin and prices might be headed higher for Bitcoin and altcoins. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're taking a look at some very interesting charts suggesting the bottom is already in and Bitcoin and altcoin prices may be headed higher. Plus, the one level you definitely need to keep your eyes on. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Come join us over on Twitter at @TheCryptoLove. Push the like button. And today, out of extreme fear, just to regular run-of-the-mill fear, right at 27, up from 22. Yesterday, the overall market about sideways, Bitcoin at $20,019, Ethereum at $14.54, BNB at $2.78, XRP 36 cents, Cardano 48 cents, Solana $33, and Dogecoin 6 cents. And if you want the top coins based on artificial intelligence and machine learning, we have Ascendex, Kyber Network Crystal, Compound, Chainlink, and Cosmos Hub. And you can check out Tokenmetrics for yourself for free with the link down in the description. Now, Bitcoin today finding support at previous all-time highs is $20,000 area. Right now, still between the yellow and green line, the 200 weekly and 280 weekly moving average. But if you see here, there is this very strong downtrend line, this white line right here. Currently, the price for that today is right around $22,500. That is the level that Bitcoin really needs to break through to break out of this downtrend, because if not, we have what looks like a downward triangle, which is generally a bearish pattern, may have the price going down. But we have some very interesting charts for Bitcoin at the moment. It looks like a Bitcoin W-shaped pattern in progress, double bottom with lowest low and higher low before the price bounces. And if we look at traditional markets, which right now Bitcoin and cryptos are very correlated to, well, a bottom in the A-all bull ratio, a 50-period moving average, has led to big gains in the S&P 500. And if we take a look at this, we can see every time it was down low where it is right now, we had a nice bullish run afterwards, 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 and where we are right now, potentially a nice bullish run afterwards. Also, it's wild how the rate hike cycle was over and led to massive rate cuts every time the yield curve was inverted this much. So, with rates going up, people are investing less money in risk-on assets. However, if we have a rate cut, well, potentially we could see more investing in risk-on assets, seeing the S&P and Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies pumping. And if we take a look at this red line, every time this red line goes below the black line right here, look at what happens to the effective rate. Plummets. Look what happens to the effective rate. Plummets. Look what happens to the effective rate. Plummets and plummets. And look at that. The red line just dropped below the black line here. Potentially, we might see some plummeting rates in the near future, which could send risk-on assets like Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. We have a classic bullish divergence right here between Bitcoin and GBTC, the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. Bitcoin might not have said its last word. Could be headed much higher based on this. And if we take a look right now, compare with previous bottoms, previous bear market cycles, the realized price is essentially the cost basis for Bitcoin Network, and it's currently at $21,400. You can see the significance of realized price during Bitcoin bear markets. Look at that. This is where we are right now, below the realized price. Well, historically, every other bear market, we were just below the realized price, or right around there, which we are right now, suggesting that we are pretty darn close to the bottom if we haven't already hit it. As a matter of fact, if we take a look at the 1 day plus cycle age for Bitcoin, the relative age of all coins. This tells a little bit about the hodlers. Well, the cycle age considers the entirety of all RCAP hodl waves. As might be expected, there appears to be a downtrend in aging coins towards older states. Values of the cycle could drop even further from here. Now, it could drop even further from here, but look at where previous bottoms were. We were on this line right here. This was back in 2013. And then 2015, we were on this line right here. And then 2019, we were on this line right here. So, yes, we could go all the way down to the 2015 line. But look at this. 2019 and 2013, or 11 or 12, wherever that was, those are the same lines where we have already crossed at what was effectively the pi cycle bottom. So, could the bottom already be in? You'll have to answer that question for yourself. Because if we take a look at the Bitcoin Power Law cycle low fit, here's a function fitted to the 3 previous cycle lows. So this is a log function that touches all 3 previous lows derived from the power law fit of the entire data set one-day closing price. And take a look at this, how nicely it does fit. Now, there were times where it went below. This isn't the absolute bottom, but this is the log cycle law fit that pretty much marks the bottom. Right now, we are just below there. Potentially, this could be the bottom territory because this is historically where Bitcoin has always bottomed, making the risk of investing in Bitcoin right now historically low. And if you want something with maybe a little bit more exposure than Bitcoin, because maybe Bitcoin moves a bit slow for you, well, altcoins. Bitcoin is nice, but if you don't have a lot of dollars to invest and still dream of becoming financially independent, altcoins are the way to go. This is just the mid-correction of the cycle. Much of a touch of C is still missing. The best is yet to come. So we can see in historic cycles from 2016 to 2018, we had this touching line 3 times. We had 1, 2, 3. Well, with the new cycle from 2019 to 2024, we have 1, 2, potentially 3 coming up, with altcoins having a massive run off of this bottom that we're finding right here. So things right now looking good for altcoins, looking good for Bitcoin as well. And if you did enjoy that video, just push the like button. Helps out so much. I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.